recognize that we all came from sacrifice.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck undercover. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream, look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Wilson's Seahawks going up against Mitchell Trubisky's Bears.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sims. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw. Got a man, it's right. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now Trubisky on first down. Complete to right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. first down. Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. This is Howard on second down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third and 2. Now Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Cliff Averill able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down. Here's Trubisky. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Fox displeased at how that turned out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Counterplay, rolls. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On second down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. From the gun, it's Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 9 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now a handoff left to Rawls. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Paul Richardson, 53 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bears get ready to go again on offense, and we talked earlier about the quarterback situation. Glennon will be the starter in Week 1. How about the backfield behind him? How's that looking?
Well, Jordan Howard is the lead guy, and rightly so. Over 1,300 yards as a rookie. Remember, he was a 5th-round pick out of Indiana who produced at a Pro Bowl level. And he'll be even better this year because he should be able to catch the ball better. Had surgery in the offseason to correct some eyesight problems, and now he's catching the ball real well as we head towards the season. But he's going to get some help from another unheralded rookie out of North Carolina A&T named Tariq Cohen. Some people are calling him the human joystick already for his moves in the open field.
5 yards there, and remember Howard last year, 5.2 yards per rush, so right around his average. The only Bears running back that's averaged that many yards per carry in a single season, Walter Payton.
And if Jordan Howard can keep up that type of pace, the city of Chicago will surely embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Cliff Averill in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cliff Averill bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. First down, this is Rawls. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right? The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punter, Ryan, to send this one away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trubisky will throw. Going for the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's able to put it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch. Falls incomplete. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a third down. On third down, Trubisky. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way. The play clock's running down.
They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a give. Right side, it's Rawls. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his left. And he's got Lockett. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. A give. Going left is Rawls. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Room here to run. Past the 20. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Play clock winding down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Seven yards remaining here on third down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Time running out here on the play clock. They give it to Rawls. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Yeah, and that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. On third down, Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. Three yards remaining here on second down. From the gun, Wilson to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Wilson operating from the gun. This complete to Lockett. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Nick Kwiatkowski coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Here's Wilson looking to throw on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas rolls. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thompson. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Check. No. Check. Patriot. Hurry up. Here we go. Green.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's able to hit Joshua Bellamy. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I like that about Trubisky. Has some calm in the pocket, some good presence despite the fact only 13 starts in his college career and an entirely different style of offense. Remember, he played that spread stuff while at North Carolina.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. On first down, they run with Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Now let's go. Watch it now. Detroit. Now let's go. P19.
Now Trubisky to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's right. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now let's go.
Again, it's Howard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He's able to rattle.
I stay myself, I never change, yeah. Do whatever, get you paid, yeah.